Beginning your day with light exercise or a morning walk is one of the most effective ways for older women, especially those living alone, to maintain physical health, boost mood, and set a positive tone for the rest of the day. As we age, our bodies naturally experience muscle loss, reduced flexibility, and slower metabolism. Regular, gentle movement can help slow down these changes, keep the joints flexible, and improve balance, reducing the risk of falls and injuries. A morning walk, even for just 15 to 30 minutes, allows you to breathe fresh air, get natural sunlight, and stimulate blood circulation. Sunlight exposure in the morning also helps regulate your body's internal clock circadian rhythm, which can improve sleep quality at night. For older women who may struggle with restless nights or irregular sleep, this benefit alone can make a noticeable difference. Light exercise doesn't have to be intense or complicated. It can be as simple as gentle stretching, yoga, tai chi, or even a short indoor routine. If going outside is difficult, the goal is to wake up your muscles and joints, loosen stiffness from the night, and encourage better posture throughout the day. Gentle exercises like arm circles, leg lifts, and neck stretches can improve mobility and reduce the discomfort that often comes with aging. On an emotional level, starting your morning with movement releases endorphins, your body's feel-good hormones. These endorphins can boost your mood, ease feelings of loneliness, and help combat mild depression, which is more common among seniors living alone. The act of committing to a morning exercise routine also creates a sense of purpose and accomplishment right at the start of the day, making you feel more motivated and productive. Social benefits can also come from this habit. If you take a walk outside, you might meet neighbors, greet familiar faces, or simply feel part of a community. These small social interactions, even as simple as exchanging smiles, can make a significant difference in emotional well-being. Walking in a park or a quiet neighborhood also allows you to connect with nature, listening to birds, noticing flowers, or feeling the breeze, which can be very calming and uplifting. For older women with certain health concerns like arthritis, osteoporosis, or heart conditions, light exercise can be tailored to avoid strain while still offering benefits. Consulting with a doctor before starting a new routine ensures safety and helps choose the best exercises for your body's needs to make it enjoyable. You can combine your walk or workout with something you love, like listening to uplifting music, an audiobook, or a favorite podcast. This makes the habit something you look forward to rather than a chore. In short, starting the day with light exercise or a morning walk is not just about physical health, it's about nurturing your body, mind, and spirit. It sets a healthy rhythm for the day, improves mood, strengthens the body, and reminds you that each morning is a fresh opportunity to take care of yourself and embrace life. For older women living alone, maintaining daily social connections is more than just pleasant. It is essential for emotional well-being, mental sharpness, and even physical health. Loneliness can quietly harm both the body and mind, increasing the risk of depression, anxiety, cognitive decline, and even heart-related issues. Regular communication with friends, family, or supportive communities can help counter these effects, creating a sense of belonging and purpose. Staying socially connected doesn't necessarily mean long, time-consuming conversations every day. A short call, a warm message, or even a quick voice note can make a big difference. It's the consistency that matters. Knowing someone is thinking about you, and that you are thinking about them, builds emotional bonds that help reduce feelings of isolation. Phone calls remain one of the simplest ways to stay in touch, especially if mobility issues or distance make in-person meetings challenging. Hearing a familiar voice provides comfort and emotional reassurance that text messages alone might not fully deliver. Video calls can take this further by allowing you to see the expressions of your loved ones, share smiles, and even participate in virtual activities together, like having tea side by side or watching a TV show while connected online. Messages, whether through SMS, WhatsApp, or social media, are perfect for quick check-ins. Sharing a photo of something that made you smile, sending a funny video, or wishing someone a good morning creates small moments of joy and connection. These micro-interactions help maintain bonds and keep relationships active, even if you can't meet physically. In addition to family and close friends, older women can benefit from expanding their social circles through community or interest-based groups. This could mean joining a local walking club, participating in online hobby groups, or even attending virtual classes. Talking to people with shared interests makes conversations more engaging and fulfilling. Over time, these interactions can lead to meaningful friendships, reducing dependence on a single person for emotional support. Another benefit of daily social contact is mental stimulation. Conversations challenge the brain, requiring listening, thinking, and responding that keep the mind active. Recalling stories, sharing news, or discussing plans, exercises, memory, and critical thinking, helping maintain cognitive health. For those who might feel shy or uncertain about reaching out, remember that most people appreciate a friendly message or call. It's not about having important things to say sometimes. Simply asking "How was your day?" can open the door to a warm and uplifting exchange. A good strategy is to set aside a specific time each day for connection, whether it's a morning greeting, an afternoon check-in, or an evening conversation. This routine not only ensures regular contact, but also gives you something to look forward to. Ultimately, staying in touch through calls or messages nurtures the soul. It's a daily reminder that even when you live alone, you are never truly alone in the world. These small acts of communication weave a safety net of companionship, love, and mutual care, keeping your heart light, your mind active, and your life richer. Engaging in hobbies or creative activities is one of the most rewarding ways for older women, especially those living alone, to bring joy, purpose, and mental stimulation into their daily lives. A hobby is more than just a way to pass the time. It can become a source of personal satisfaction, a means of self-expression, and a bridge to new connections. As we age, it's common to have fewer daily responsibilities compared to earlier years, but this extra free time can sometimes lead to feelings of emptiness or boredom. A well-chosen hobby fills that gap, giving you something to look forward to every day, whether it's painting, knitting, gardening, cooking, photography, or writing. The key is to choose something that excites you and feels meaningful. Creative activities like painting, crafting, or playing music allow self-expression in ways words sometimes cannot. They can also provide a therapeutic outlet for emotions, helping to reduce stress and anxiety. For example, gardening offers not just physical movement, but also a connection to nature. Watching seeds grow into flowers or vegetables can be deeply fulfilling. Cooking or baking can combine creativity with practicality, turning every meal into an opportunity for exploration and joy. Hobbies are also excellent for keeping the brain active. Learning new skills, trying different techniques, or solving creative challenges stimulates cognitive function and memory. For instance, doing puzzles, learning a new language, or experimenting with a craft project keeps the mind sharp and engaged. This mental activity can help delay or reduce age-related cognitive decline. Beyond mental benefits, hobbies can also promote emotional well-being. When you immerse yourself in an activity you love, you enter a flow state, a mental space, where time passes quickly and worries fade into the background. This sense of focus and accomplishment is deeply satisfying and can help combat feelings of loneliness or sadness. Many hobbies can also open the door to social opportunities. Joining a book club, participating in an online knitting group, or attending community art classes can lead to friendships with people who share your interests. Even if you prefer to work on your hobby alone, sharing your creations like posting photos of your art or sending handmade gifts can help you connect with others in meaningful ways. The great thing about hobbies is that they are highly personal. There's no right or wrong choice. You might revisit activities you enjoyed in your younger years or try something entirely new. If mobility or health issues limit certain options, there are plenty of seated or light activity hobbies that can still be deeply satisfying. To make the most of it, dedicate a specific time each day to your hobby, treating it like an important appointment. This creates structure and ensures that creative joy is a regular part of your life. In short, hobbies are not just leisure, they are a source of purpose, learning, and happiness. They give you something to anticipate, help you stay mentally and emotionally engaged, and remind you that every day holds the potential for beauty and fulfillment. Practicing gratitude and positive thinking is one of the most powerful ways for older women, especially those living alone, to maintain emotional resilience, inner peace, and overall happiness. While aging can bring challenges such as health changes, reduced mobility, or the loss of loved ones, cultivating a mindset that focuses on the blessings in life can significantly improve mental well-being. Gratitude is the simple but profound act of especially for older women living alone. A tidy home creates a sense of calm, reduces stress, and makes daily life safer and more enjoyable. When your surroundings are orderly, your mind feels more at ease, and you can move through your day without unnecessary frustration. One of the most important benefits of an organized home is safety. As we age, our mobility and balance may decrease, which increases the risk of falls. Clutter, loose rugs, or misplaced items can easily become tripping hazards. By keeping floors clear, furniture well placed, and pathways unobstructed, you greatly reduce the chances of injury. Safety also means keeping essential items like medications, glasses, or emergency contacts within easy reach so you're never scrambling in urgent situations. Cleanliness is equally important for health. Dust, mold, and accumulated dirt can worsen allergies, affect breathing, and create an uncomfortable environment. Regular cleaning such as vacuuming, dusting, and wiping surfaces helps maintain better air quality and a fresher home. In the kitchen, keeping counters and appliances clean prevents food contamination, which is especially crucial for maintaining good health in older age. On a psychological level, a clean and organized home can lift your mood. Mess and clutter often cause feelings of overwhelm, making it harder to relax. In contrast, a tidy space fosters a sense of control and accomplishment. Waking up to a clean home sets a positive tone for the day, while going to bed in an organized space promotes restful sleep. Maintaining cleanliness doesn't have to be exhausting. Instead of doing everything at once, break tasks into manageable daily routines. For example, make your bed each morning, wash dishes right after meals, and spend 10 minutes each evening tidying up. This steady approach prevents mess from piling up and turning into a daunting chore. Organization is about making your home work for you. Arrange things so they are easy to find and put away. Use labeled storage boxes, baskets, or shelves to keep similar items together. Donate or discard items you no longer need. Less clutter means less cleaning and more space for things you truly value. For those with limited physical energy, tools like lightweight vacuums, extendable dusters, or cleaning wipes can make the job easier. If possible, consider occasional help from family members, neighbors, or local cleaning services to handle heavier tasks. Beyond practicality, there's an emotional comfort in knowing your home is a welcoming space for yourself and for visitors. Even if you don't have guests often, having an inviting home can inspire you to host more, strengthening your social connections. In short, keeping your living space clean and organized is an act of self-care. It promotes safety, supports health, reduces stress, and makes daily life more pleasant. Your home is your personal sanctuary. By caring for it, you're also caring for yourself. Eating balanced and nutritious meals is one of the most important ways for older women, especially those living alone, to maintain energy, prevent illness, and support both physical and mental well-being. As we age, our nutritional needs change. The body requires fewer calories due to a slower metabolism, but it needs more of certain nutrients to keep the immune system strong, bones healthy, and mind sharp. That's why focusing on quality rather than quantity of food is essential. Balanced meal typically includes a variety of food groups: lean proteins, whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats. Protein is crucial for preserving muscle mass, which naturally decreases with age. Sources like fish, chicken, eggs, beans, and lentils are excellent choices. Whole grains such as brown rice, oats, or whole wheat bread provide long-lasting energy and fiber, which helps with digestion and prevents constipation. A common issue in older adults, fruits and vegetables are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that protect the body against disease and support the immune system. Aim for a colorful plate. Different colors usually mean different nutrients. For example, leafy greens are rich in vitamin K for bone health, while orange vegetables like carrots and sweet potatoes are high in vitamin A, which supports vision. Healthy fats are also important for brain function and heart health. These can be found in nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish like salmon. Many older women still fear fats due to old diet trends, but the right kinds of fats are essential for maintaining healthy skin, supporting memory, and reducing inflammation. Hydration is another key part of nutrition. As we age, the sense of thirst becomes less noticeable, which can lead to dehydration without realizing it. Drinking enough water alongside herbal teas, soups, and water-rich fruits keeps the body functioning properly, improves digestion, and helps regulate body temperature. for women living alone. It can be tempting to skip meals or rely on packaged, processed foods for convenience. However, these often contain high amounts of salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats, which can increase the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and other health issues. Instead, cooking simple, fresh meals at home can be both healthier and more satisfying. You don't need complicated recipes. Something as simple as grilled fish, steamed vegetables, and a baked potato can be nourishing and quick to prepare. Meal planning can also help, preparing food in advance, storing leftovers, or keeping healthy snacks like nuts, yogurt, and fruit on hand makes it easier to eat well without too much effort. If cooking feels lonely, you can make it more enjoyable by listening to music, watching a favorite show, or even video chatting with a friend while preparing food. Eating balanced meals is not just about physical health. It also impacts mood and mental clarity. Nutrient-rich foods provide steady energy, reduce feelings of fatigue, and can even improve emotional stability. A healthy diet truly nourishes both body and spirit, helping older women stay strong, active, and happy in their daily lives. Spending mindful moments in nature, or simply breathing fresh air can have a surprisingly powerful impact on the health and happiness of older women, especially those living alone. Nature has a unique ability to calm the mind, uplift the spirit, and strengthen the body. Even short, intentional interactions with the outdoors, such as sitting in a garden, taking a gentle stroll, or watching the sky can provide benefits for mental, emotional, and physical well-being. One of the main advantages of spending time outdoors is the calming effect it has on the nervous system. Being surrounded by greenery, flowers, or water features reduces levels of the stress hormone cortisol, lowering feelings of anxiety and tension. The rhythmic sounds of nature, like birds singing or leaves rustling, create a sense of peace that is difficult to replicate indoors. For someone living alone, these quiet yet beautiful moments can help ease feelings of loneliness and foster a deeper connection with the world. Fresh air also benefits the body. Outdoor environments often have better air quality than indoor spaces, which can improve breathing, increase oxygen levels in the blood, and energize the body. Morning sunlight provides natural vitamin D, which is essential for bone strength, immune support, and mood regulation. For older women, who are more prone to vitamin D deficiency, just 15 to 20 minutes of morning light can be a simple yet effective health boost. Spending time in nature doesn't have to mean a long hike or trip to the countryside. It can be as simple as sitting on a balcony with a cup of tea, tending to potted plants, or opening a window to let in fresh air. If mobility allows, walking in a nearby park, strolling along a quiet street, or visiting a botanical garden can add variety and beauty to your day. Mindfulness is what turns an ordinary moment outdoors into something truly nourishing. Instead of rushing or letting your mind wander, you can focus on the details around you: the texture of a leaf, the scent of flowers, the changing colors of the sky. This kind of presence not only enhances relaxation but also helps train the mind to find joy in small details, which is a powerful antidote to negative thinking. There are also social opportunities in outdoor spaces. Parks, gardens, and walking paths often attract others, creating chances for friendly greetings or short conversations. Even these small interactions can lift the mood and remind you that you are part of a larger community. For those who may be housebound, nature can still be brought indoors through fresh flowers, houseplants, or simply sitting by a window with a pleasant view. Listening to nature sounds or watching nature documentaries can also create a calming effect similar to being outdoors. In short, spending mindful moments in nature or fresh air is like recharging your emotional and physical batteries. It brings peace, restores energy, and helps you feel more alive. By making it a daily habit, you nurture both body and soul in the simplest, most beautiful way. Maintaining a daily routine is one of the most effective ways for older women, especially those living alone, to create stability, reduce stress, and bring a sense of purpose to each day. Without a structured schedule, time can feel empty or unorganized, which may lead to boredom, restlessness, or even feelings of loneliness. A consistent routine helps transform each day into something predictable, productive, and emotionally fulfilling. As we age, certain responsibilities from earlier life, such as work or raising children, may no longer be part of our daily schedule. While this can bring freedom, it can also create a lack of structure that makes